Hello subscribers, here is another review, and this time it's the Safari Ltd Rainforest Tube. Now, normally I don't review extant animal figures, but for some reason when I was at Michael's Arts and Crafts store, I came across this set, and for some reason it really caught my eye, due to the a variety of creatures in here. As you can see, we've got mammals, reptiles, birds, and amphibians. So, let's get these figures out of the tube and take a look at each one of them. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to show you. Here's the little fact on the tube, and pause if you want to read it. Here are all of the animals out of the tube, and they all look pretty cool. So, I'll be reviewing them in alphabetical order, which means we'll be taking a look at the Anteater first. So as you can see, this is a cool little Anteater figure right here. For a small figure, there's lots of fur detailing right here. It's a great representation of the actual animal. And I think in Safari's early years, they made an Anteater figure, but that one's retired. And I can tell probably in the near future, Safari will probably make another one. So yeah, this is a pretty cool figure right here. So let's move on to the next animal. Next up, we have a blue macaw, which is also referred to its more specific name, the hyacinth macaw, which is the largest parrot in the world, lengthwise. As you can see, the paint job on here, it's very vibrant. You see a lime green head with blue all over the body and black feet. Toes are fused together though, so there's not much detailing. But see, the feather detailing on here is really good, from the head to the wings, the torso, and the tail. It's very similar to some of their larger bird figures, or even some of their dinosaur figures, like their Velociraptor. So yeah, this is a pretty cool figure right here, one of the two birds in this set. Next up is probably my favorite figure in the set, which is the Caiman. And I'm assuming that this is a black Caiman because Jaguar Caimans have spots on their bellies, and spectacled caimans, they also have spots on their bellies, and they also have, patterning around their eyes, which makes it look like they're wearing goggles or glasses, hence their name. See, this is a very nicely detailed figure, a good representation of the black caiman, which is also one of the top predators of the Amazon alongside the jaguar. See, the head sculpt looks a lot like a caiman. Looks different enough to distinguish it from an American alligator or a Nile crocodile. So yeah, this is a nice figure in the set, and like I said, it's my favorite. One of the 3 reptiles in the tube. Here we have the second reptile in the set, which is the emerald tree boa. See, this is a very nice snake figure right here. Unlike most snake figures where, it's stretched out or curled, this one's actually, coiled up. And sadly, you can't, stretch it out like some other snake toys. Which, kind of disappoints me because I'm not a huge fan of snake figures like this. I'd rather have it, stretch it out and you could wrap it around, like, your other animals or something. You see, it does look quite accurate to the actual animal. See, especially the head shape right here. Some constrictor snakes have triangular heads, some of them have round snakes, like the anaconda. Speaking of anacondas, I also wish that we could have gotten a green anaconda figure in this tube. Well yeah, this is an overall nice snake figure, and the second reptile in the set. Here is the third and last reptile in the set, which is the green iguana. See, the colors on this thing, it's mostly green, and then the forest green on the top. Goes from the back of the head all the way down to the tail. And this one's actually another nice figure right here. See, the spines going down here, and then the long fingers that helps it climb on the tree. And also the throat pouch right here. I think it's called something else, but I don't remember. Of course, this is a shrunken down version of Safari's incredible creatures, Iguana. As you can see, the similarities here. Yeah, see, very similar with the exception of the paint job. So yeah, this is a nice Iguana figure in the set. Much better than the other Iguana figure from Safari Ltd's Reptiles tube. Next up, we have the top predator of the Amazon, which is the jaguar. Whereas jaguars are the top predator of the Amazons, they eat anything from tapirs to capybaras to even spectacled caimans and medium-sized anacondas. While the actual animal itself is amazing, the figure itself is not as great. As you can see, it does have a good amount of fur detailing, not as good as, say, on the Anteater. And the sculpt is great, but the paint job's not that good. If you've seen an actual jaguar, you realize they have, a nice cool-looking spots all around the body. This one looks like someone just grabbed a marker and just started, putting random dots and lines all around the body. Yeah, the paint job's not that good. And I'm pretty sure they weren't an orange color. Maybe more like an apricot color, of course with the spots. So yeah, this is probably my least favorite figure in the set. Here we have one of the 2 amphibians in the set, which is the poison dart frog. I think that this is a strawberry poison dart frog because of its red colors. As you can see, this little toy right here is a good representation of the actual animal. And of course, there's no detailing because, frogs and all other amphibians have smooth skin. Well, most other amphibians. Because I think there are some amphibians that have rough skin. So yeah, not much to say about this figure other than I really like the red color since red is my favorite color, and the black stripes really do make it look better. So yeah, that's the poison dart frog. Here's the second amphibian, which is the red-eyed tree frog. As you can see, looks very realistic, much like the actual animal. See, it mostly has like say a creamy yellow underbelly with some brown hands and feet, and then of course green on the top, and its signature red eyes with the slit pupil. Despite how intimidating these things look, they're actually quite harmless. And these red eyes is what makes this such an iconic animal. So yeah, this is another cool figure from the set, and yeah, it's the red-eyed tree frog. Here is the spider monkey, and I think that this is a geo-free spider monkey, and sadly they are endangered. And also I think that this is just a miniature version of Safari Ltd's larger spider monkey figure. And see the colors. You see it has a black face, and then some gray colors on the top, and then most of it's just this chocolatey rusty brown. And yeah, the fur detailing here isn't as impressive as say like on the Anteater, but I still think this is an okay figure, but not my favorite from the set. Next up, we have the fourth and last mammal in the set, which is the tapir. So these were pig-like mammals that were actually more related to rhinoceroses, I believe. These mammals had thick skin to help them protect themselves against predators like jaguars or caimans. See, like the spider monkey, the detailing on here isn't all too impressive. Say, it's not as impressive as the Anteater. And also, the colors aren't too striking either. It's just, black all over with just white on the back right here. And the pose, I think he's just in a resting pose. Not really walking, eating, or defending himself against anything. Yeah, it's another cool figure, but like the spider monkey, not my favorite in the set. Here we have the second bird figure, and also the last figure in the entire Rainforest Toob, which is the Toucan. As you can see, it's a nicely detailed figure. Well, the feather detailing isn't as impressive as, say, on the blue Macaw. But see, it's quite accurate. It's got its signature orange, long orange beak with some black coloration on the tip. It's got yellow around the eye, and also has a white face. And all the rest of the feathers are black with some gray feet. As you can see, he seems to be eating some fruit. Oh, it's definitely not a Fruit Loop though. So yeah, overall, this is another cool figure from the set. Well, there you have it, guys. This is my review on the Safari Ltd Rainforest Toob. And yes, I do recommend you guys picking up this set, especially if you're into rainforest animals and ecosystems. So, like I said, my favorite figure in the set is the Caiman, mostly because of how accurate it is to the real black Caiman, and also just the detailing on here and how realistic it looks. So overall, I probably have to give this set an 8 out of 10. And like some figures could have been better, say like the spider monkey or the jaguar. And also, I wish they were to put like other species in the set, like say the green anaconda or the black piranha. So yeah, if you want this, you can still find it at your local Michael's Arts and Crafts stores. So if you guys like this review, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.